gesture for somebody else I absolutely don't know nothing about. And they frame me.
Ever wondered what goes through the minds of killers when they face the ultimate judgment, a death sentence? Today, we delve into the chilling and enigmatic world of those on the brink of their final moments, exploring the thoughts that race through their minds as they confront the consequences of their heinous actions. Marquis Lloyd. Marquis Lloyd's reign of terror in Florida left a nation in shock as his string of brutal crimes unfolded, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. These crimes were not isolated incidents, but a chilling sequence of cold-blooded murders that shook the community to its core. The harrowing saga commenced in December 2016 when Lloyd engaged in a bitter dispute with his girlfriend, Sade Dixon, over a heart-wrenching matter, the topic of abortion. What followed was a gruesome and tragic scene where Lloyd's unchecked rage led to the horrifying deaths of both Dixon and her unborn child. The night of terror took an even darker turn as Lloyd extended his deadly intentions toward Dixon's brother, mother, and even a valiant police officer who responded to the chaos. For 9 agonizing days, a statewide manhunt ensued, and Lloyd's capture finally brought an end to his reign of terror. However, not without its share of violence, as Lloyd sustained injuries during his capture that cost him an eye.
The gesture for somebody else I absolutely don't know nothing about. And they frame me.
During these heinous acts, Lloyd's defense attempted to plead for leniency based on his mental state, painting a picture of a troubled individual. But the gravity of his egregious crimes was undeniable, and the jury ultimately recommended the death penalty.
We, the jury, unanimously find that the defendant, Marquis Lloyd, should be sentenced to death.
Martez Abram. Martez Abram's story is yet another tragic tale that serves as a chilling reminder of the potential for violence lurking beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives. His descent into madness began with an unexpected turn of events when he was fired from his job at Walmart. What followed was a dark and ominous journey that culminated in a horrifying shooting spree within the store, resulting in the senseless deaths of 2 innocent employees. The deeply unsettling aspect of such outbursts is the sheer unpredictability of them. It underscores the disturbing reality that anyone, regardless of their outward appearance or demeanor, can suddenly unleash unimaginable brutality upon others. In the case of Martez Abram, this descent into violence shocked not only his community, but the nation as a whole. It forces us to grapple with the unsettling notion that the potential for such violence may reside within anyone, waiting for a catalyst to emerge. Often, in the aftermath of such horrifying events, the defense seeks to point to mental instability as a mitigating factor, hoping to shed light on the inner turmoil and psychological struggles that may have contributed to the tragedy. However, the jury's unwavering insistence on the death penalty for Abram reflects a broader societal demand for accountability and retribution in the face of such heinous acts.
And I will sentence you to death. Count 2, you will be sentenced to death. And count 3, you will be sentenced to life in the penitentiary.
Mikhail Brady. Mikhail Brady's story is a chilling and perplexing example of how certain killers' actions can defy comprehension. What began as a seemingly routine traffic stop escalated into a shocking act of murder, and his subsequent attempt to escape only plunged him further into the depths of depravity. The horrifying twist in this tale occurred when Brady's actions led to the deaths of 4 prison guards during his escape plot. This tragic event laid bare the true extent of his violence and his utter disregard for human life. The callousness with which he carried out these acts shocked not only those involved, but also the broader community, leaving them grappling with the senselessness of it all. The jury's unwavering recommendation of the death penalty for Brady served as a stark and sobering reminder of the severe consequences that come with taking the life of a law enforcement officer. It was an acknowledgement of the tremendous risks that these brave individuals undertake daily to uphold the law and maintain public safety. The decision was a testament to the solemn duty of society to protect those who serve to protect us. In the aftermath of these tragic events, questions abound about what could drive a person to commit such heinous acts.
Unanimously recommending that the defendant be sentenced to death.
Miko Jenkins. Miko Jenkins' case transcended the bounds of conventional understanding, venturing into the realm of the surreal and deeply unsettling. His delusions, coupled with his extraordinary claim of being a vessel for the Egyptian god of chaos, Apophis, added an eerie and perplexing layer to his already disturbing actions. These bizarre assertions only deepened the mystery surrounding his motivations and the nature of his crimes. For the families of Jenkins's victims, grappling with the incomprehensible nature of his killings proved to be a harrowing and bewildering ordeal. His actions defied rational explanation, leaving them to ponder the unfathomable depths of criminal behavior. The haunting question of why loomed large as they sought to make sense of a narrative that appeared to transcend the boundaries of reason and sanity. Jenkins's eventual sentencing to the death penalty was a somber and sobering moment in the courtroom. It underscored the court's recognition that some actions are beyond the realm of logical explanation, and that the legal system's primary role becomes ensuring that justice is served.
Therefore, this panel finds that the death penalty is appropriate, should be, and is hereby given for each of the 4 murders by the defendant.
Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy, his complex character, characterized by a chilling blend of charisma and savagery, led to the deaths of numerous women, exposing the unsettling reality that appearances can indeed deceive. Bundy's outward intelligence and charm served as a mask for a monstrous nature, leaving a trail of devastation that spanned across the United States. Bundy's ability to elude capture for a significant period only deepened the intrigue surrounding his case. His crimes were meticulously planned and executed, demonstrating a level of cunning and ruthlessness that defied comprehension. The fact that someone so seemingly ordinary could commit such heinous acts sent shockwaves through society, challenging our assumptions about the nature of evil. The trial of Ted Bundy offered a disturbing insight into his manipulative capabilities. Choosing to represent himself, he navigated the legal proceedings with a chilling level of confidence and control. His charisma, often on full display in the courtroom, allowed him to manipulate both the system and public perception, making it challenging for many to reconcile the charming facade with the horrors he had perpetrated. Ultimately, Bundy's execution brought a semblance of closure to the families of his many victims. It served as a stark reminder of society's unwavering commitment to holding the most heinous criminals accountable for their actions. The sense of justice served, albeit belatedly, provided some solace to those who had suffered immeasurable loss at Bundy's hands. The enigma of Ted Bundy endures as a haunting cautionary tale, reminding us that evil can lurk behind a charismatic facade.
This court, independent of, but in agreement with, the advisory sentence rendered by the jury, does hereby impose the death penalty upon the defendant Theodore Robert Bundy.
It underscores society's resolute determination to ensure that those who perpetrate such horrors face the consequences of their actions, even in the face of their manipulative abilities and outward charm. And with that, we've reached the end of today's discussion. If you found this information insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content.